button go live. That's so stupid. Alright, that's cool. Didn't know that. Didn't know, having trouble with YouTube. What's the latency like? Sorry that took a while, but dang. So, I don't know how to stream.
Alright, we got it though, don't worry.
Yeah, we
Waiting
got
for Big Gay.
went from 6 viewers to 3. Immediately.
Wait,
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wait. Alright, turn off your thing, alright? I can hear it.
What thing?
The stream.
It's not.
Oh, it's on Discord. It's on Discord for me for some reason. There we go.
You're
big brain. Yeah.
Alright.
I need to lock this.
You're big stupid.
I need to lock this. I forgot.
Alright.
I forgot to lock.
So Jaquavius, we're making game. So we're gonna watch.
Anyway, they can join.
Yeah, y'all can watch.
Billy.
A variable is used to temporarily store information in the game.
But I'm gonna watch tutorials.
For instance, you may want to store
Yeah,
what a player's username is or how many points they have. There are lots of uses for variables.
And then they could
to make a
join
variable,
us and then help us
we
make
first need to think of a name.
Games.
In this case, let's say I want to store my favorite number. So I'm going to type favorite number. And that's all I need for the name. But a variable name on its own is not going to do much. I want to put something into this variable.
What? No.
And to do this, I'm going to use the equal sign.
There we go.
This says I want to save something into the thing on the left. And the thing I want to save is, let's say I want to save the number 7. This is going to go on the right-hand side of the equal sign. If I hit enter, we'll see that nothing really happened in the output. What's going on internally is that now 7 has been saved into the variable called favorite number. If you remember from the last video, we used the print function to print out values. So let's see what happens when we print out favorite number. We can see that it prints out 7, the value that was stored into it.
That's kind of
There we go. Now you cannot touch the ground right now.
Number,
I just like,
let's say we store the number 5.
The grass.
We print it out again.
Plate, so
we'll see that the new value shows up. Now keep in mind, variables can store anything. They don't have to be numbers. We can save something else in favorite number. Let's say we save the string 5, spelled out F-I-V-E. Now if we print that out, it'll print out the string 5. And just like when we use the print function, if we want to save a word or a phrase, we have to use quotation marks around the value that we're saving. If we're saving something else, again like a number, we don't need to use quotations.
What are these used for?
What?
Like, I'm learning about this stuff, but what is it used for? Whatever. I'll just keep on watching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know that this is probably boring for
you
guys, but
there are a couple of rules to keep in mind when you're naming your variables. First, one of the most common mistakes
you're at
is
4
that you can't
people
put
right
spaces
now.
in a variable name.
Good job.
If you recall from the last
Can
video,
you have like a side
we saved the
screen
variable
of what's
favorite
going
number.
on?
If we tried to use this with 2 words with
That
a space
thing,
in it,
like,
we would get an
if
error.
you know what I mean. So they can actually watch me try and build horrible
is
things.
To capitalize the first letter of the next word, like we did in the last video. Now, some people prefer to use an underscore. You can get that with the Shift minus key in place of a space. That works fine as well. Next, while numbers can be used in variable names, they cannot be the first character in the variable. Player1 equals Eurist is a perfectly fine variable to use, but if you try to type 1player equals Eurist, you will get an error because you can't start a variable name with a number. You also cannot use special characters in a variable name, underscore being the exception. So you can't have a variable with, say, an exclamation point in it, try to assign a value. You'll see that in the output, we get an error. There are also some keywords that are reserved in Lua, such as and, for, if, or else. These are reserved by the language and can't be used for variable names.
Wait, what are you learning about right now?
There's more than these, but we'll go over those in later lessons. Lastly, while you can give variables the same name as the function, it is usually not advised. For example, you can name a variable print, the function that we were using earlier, but this will override the print function and make it so we can't use it anymore. We'll get an error if we try. So in general, remember, never name your variables the same as a function.
Axel, how are you holding up?
I'm doing fine. I made a path. You like it? With spawn. Spawn, all the 3 spawns are in the middle of that.
Oh
You could even
yeah,
test it out.
block path,
Play.
block path.
I mean, it's just a test, you know?
Yeah, we got Jar Jar Binks in the back. You got. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know how you're putting that stuff down, dude.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You like how I made the spawns invisible? So then you can't see it?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
Uh, you chose the wrong place to do starts.
What?
You cannot test out this game.
Why?
Real quick, go to test and then play.
Okay, where is test?
It says it at the top. It says test.
I'm
and
the
then
stupidest person, okay? Play.
Yes, we all know.
Oh no, that's not good. This is not. Yeah, this is not it. This ain't it, Chief. Where
Yeah,
the
you
hell
you
am
might
I?
need to start a new world now.
Okay, cool. We gotta start a base plate world then.
Yeah,
Shut up, Google. I didn't call for you.
that's great, you know.
I am paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry.
Soup.
You need to pay attention to the chat too.
I am, alright?
Well,
And they're saying that you're gay.
yeah,
Or J. I don't know how
J.
you'd say that.
Yeah,
J.
but yep, there's soup and then J. Okay, so we're new.
Look, I liked your stream.
Oh my God, thank you. You know, somehow I feel like I'm gonna get my account hacked by like showing this off. Okay, let's see. Like somehow my view team crate's open already. I have to publish the game. Forgot about that. Entire
Yeah.
game. It's just, what are we gonna name it?
Uh, just name it test.
Okay, test.
Or, I don't know.
Quarantine is fun.
Test, how's quarantine going? It's the same exact as if it was a Saturday or Sunday, every single day. That's
Yeah.
literally how it is for us.
Except I have to wake up at 10:15 and attend video conferences.
I don't have video conferences.
Which you're lucky. Dude, Schoology
Very
sucks.
lucky.
We have to use Schoology and it's the worst system ever. I hate it.
Wow, like Zoinks just said, who cares?
Me, all, group, phone, tablet, console. Yep. I don't know how you can make console games because it's like you gotta have so much. You're so much more restricted. So we gotta make.
You gotta make what?
They're not optional for us. Video conferences.
They're optional. They're optional for me. Just not for you.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Because you have all those online AP classes and whatnot.
I regret. I regret doing that. So it's just a base plate game now. We're just using base plate. You're so mean, Jaquavius, bro. Stop, lay off of him. I gotta. Yeah, so for those of you wondering, we're gonna try to make the best our ability an RPG, medieval kinda. So we're gonna have like you gotta take. I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't want it to make it like. I kind of want to make it like. Yeah, honestly, you gotta be really committed to doing YouTube if you want to do it. But back to what I was saying. I don't know. I kind of want to make it where you can go in, like, it's gonna be. Do you want it to be single player or multiplayer?
For what? This?
The RPG.
Multiplayer.
What
Multiplayer.
is taking so long? um,
It's
multiplayer.
gonna be one of those like it's gonna be one of those like old like 2014 like trash RPGs. That's what we're gonna make it. That's
Jaquavius,
gonna be our first run.
Jaquavius, you don't even go and like edit videos. Editing videos is like all the work, really.
Yeah. That is. I don't know. I like editing videos,
I
but
do, but like they just take so long.
I think playing games is better though.
Good luck in the league. I don't know any of the champions, so hope you win your game. Dude, this is taking forever to load this damn game.
Because you're trash.
You're
It already knows
trash.
you're trash. It's like, man, he's trash right here. You got 6 people. Look at that. Are you happy? Your life goals have just been fulfilled. You got 6 people to watch you.
Hey, that's yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I literally made a video of me walking up to someone's body and collecting their loot, and I got 200 views off it almost.
Of course you did. You get views off of everything. I don't want to hear your I don't want to hear you.
I don't even know why I posted it. I just did it. I was like, whatever, you know.
I don't know. See, look, I feel like whenever you do it with Roblox, you can make a pretty successful. If you make a pretty successful game on Roblox, I know that a lot of people will play it, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I would want to kind of like jump off and start like after doing that, be like, oh, that's cool, and try to find something that has a similar coding system to it. So maybe like jump off with Unreal Engine afterwards, so you can make a really nice game. You know what I mean, or something like that. I don't know.
And Jaquavius just said a really trash meme joke
Of course he
that
did.
everyone has always heard. Look at it. Everyone's heard of that joke. Like, everyone. He's slower than Internet Explorer.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me, dude. This game won't load.
Oh, and then there's Billy saying Toontown coding. Make a Toontown game. If he joins, we'll try. After we get some success
Oh wait,
somewhere.
Team Crate's open now. It literally took me 2 seconds.
Alright, wait, what was the problem though? No, why are you getting this rolled up?
Wait, no, what? I, I. All right, cool. Let's just exit out of that. Go to ROBLOX Studio again.
Why would you? Oh no.
I don't know, dude. This is being stupid. Okay, recent test. Load game. Dude, what if this game just doesn't load?
Whoa, I saw furry stuff on your
There
computer.
was no for.
It was a
Where?
folder saying furry.
Where? I
in
can't even
anime.
close it because of loading. Where?
I know where it is. Give me mod and I'll be respond. That's very.
Jaquavius, Jaquavius, I trust you in real life, but I do not trust you online.
Oh yeah, give me mod so I ban him.
No! This is why Simon only has mod. You guys are too unstable.
Who's that?
Simon is Nomus.
Oh, I thought you said Simonoid. I was like, who the heck is Simonoid?
We got Da Billy, Da Bob, Da Sponge, Da Jaquavius, Da
Of
Bingy.
course. The bingy.
Dude, this game won't load up. I think the game is corrupted.
Yeah, why you keep opening that same game?
No, I'm trying to open up test!
Oh.
God!
Then open up a new one.
Yeah, I'm making a new one. Publish load game data. Test 2. Test 2. Description we 2.
Yeah, why did that guy have mod?
Who?
I don't know, the Namus guy.
Because I've known him for a while. You may find this place in Test 2.
Why does Jaquavius need lotion? Preventing.
He needs to moisturize.
Needs to moisturize. Got that moist, thick arm.
Alright, hopefully the game. Oh, look how fast it loaded. Yeah, that last one was corrupted.
Yeah, can Billy get mod? Billy will be responsible for his mod. I think he'll be responsible.
Maybe. This could be the worst decision of my life. There you go.
Did you give mod to him?
Alright, let's see. I forgot how to add you again. Oh yeah, game settings.
Yes.
Permissions.
Billy, quick, ban everyone.
Alright, you had your 10 seconds.
Oh wait, I'm a mod. I think. Yeah, let's go. I don't know how to do anything with mod. I could put Jaquavius in timeout.
Don't do that. I'll remove your
No, I'm
mod.
not. I don't know what it is, but it sounds funny. Did you add me?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm getting on. Give me a second. Yeah.
Dude, whenever I do this, YouTube encoding is probably dying.
No, your stream looks fine. Looks a-okay to me. It's test 2. It's a private game. It's a private part game.
Alright.
Okay. It's time to do this again. Okay.
Time to do.
Let's first get...
Anyways, I'm gonna go. Here, you start designing it. Can you try to make a road that's kind of like. I don't know.
a good road.
Yeah, a good road that's
Well,
also
it's
kind of
supposed to be like a pebble road. Yeah. Oh, you want it curved a little bit?
Well,
I can
yeah.
do that. Alright.
Well, I don't want it to be just like straight. Like you can't. No, nothing is just straight blocks, and like in real life, you know what I mean? Like there's no hard
Oh,
edges.
obviously not.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, that's debatable.
Also, you think the thing I wish with pebble roads in this game is that like there's you can actually have grass still growing out of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Billy, you want to join the game? We could call Owo or the chat. We're not furries.
I'm not racist. How am I
Evan
racist?
might be a furry, but
I'm in
no,
no way
you're
racist.
racist. You're racist.
Oh, I'm racist. I don't know what that is, but okay.
You committed Reese's.
God, I want some Reese's right now. Dude, Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Reese's peanut butter eggs are just like huge. Like they're like twice the size of Reese's peanut butter cups, and they're like cheaper. And you get a lot more in them. And just like a lot more for whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay. Guess I'll get these for now on. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go to.
Do that just so I know where that is. Okay.
Okay, we are
Time
going
to
to
make.
go and watch more variable.
Did
Shit.
you like the pebble or do you want cobblestone maybe? See how that
Let
looks.
me check again.
Oh, cobblestone doesn't look good with that color. Let me
See.
make a different color.
Oh, that's gross. No,
Like
no
that?
cobblestone. I think pebble.
Wait, let's see. Alright, concrete.
No, they didn't have concrete back then.
Pebble.
Yeah, pebble.
Wait,
Pebble
let
would
me
work.
see.
And then we can
Oh,
learn
there
how
we
to.
go.
We
There
can
it goes.
smooth plastic.
Wood plates. No, that's not good for that. Sand, granite. No. Yeah, pebble's fine. Alright, you were saying? Oh, ew. Is that a good color? Maybe a little darker.
I can't see it because your green is
What?
covering it up. Yeah, I think that's good. The thing is that I think that I don't know. When we get better at this, is that we should start actually like being able to add grass and that kind of stuff, like animated grass, and make it look
Not
really
animated, but I
nice.
can make you some grass. I know how to do that. It's pretty easy. And grass you could walk through, I mean. So I will do that. Give me a second, though. Alright.
You'll often find that you need to do math while scripting, and Lua supports all the basic mathematical operations. For example, let's try to print out 7 plus 5. You can see in the output that it prints out 12. We can also do subtraction, division, multiplication, the sort of things you would expect. The key thing you can do in programming is that we can save
Where
numbers
were
into
you? I
variables.
thought that was me. I thought
So
I
let's
was
make a new
lagged
variable
out or
called
something.
var1, save the number 4 into it. We can perform mathematical operations on
I'm not
variables,
ignoring you,
and it'll do
Jaquavius.
math on whatever we're storing. So let's try to print out var1
Yes, you
plus
are.
2, and you'll see that we get the value 6, because 4 plus 2 is 6.
Big ignore.
And again, if we change the value of the variable, say we save the number 9 in there, try to add 2 to it, we'll get 11.
What is this going to be used for?
What is it?
I'm looking at scripting tutorials and they're teaching me how to do basic math using it. I'm like, what am I going to use that for?
That is true.
I'm just confused.
I'm going to make the hard
Now
outline
let's see how to...
Oh wait, maybe it's like,
first, and
well,
then
like
I'm
when
going
we make a sword, it will have
Mhm.
like variable 1 be set and then add whatever damage it is put for your multipliers. Something like that?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Okay.
how to change the properties of parts using code. For example, let's say we wanted to change the transparency of the base plate to something other than 0. Now to do this in code, we need to instruct the program where to find the part we want to change. In this case, the base plate is inside the workspace, and workspace itself is inside a hidden object called game. Now to help the program find the part, we start at the top level, the hidden object I just mentioned called game. Then we use a period,
The heck?
dot,
Alright.
and then we say the next thing to look inside of. In this case, we want to look inside of the workspace. Now that we're in the workspace, we can say to look at the base plate by typing dot baseplate, and making sure that we spell it the same way as you see over here in the Explorer. Now that we're at the base plate, we can say that we want to change a property of it. We have to use another dot, and then the name of the property we want to change. In this case, we want to change transparency, so we type that out. To store a value into transparency, we do it the same way we store a value into a variable. We use the equal sign, then the value we want to put in. So let's say 0.5. We hit enter, and now the base plate is translucent.
Huh.
So you figure it out? Or whatever whatever you needed to figure out?
I'm just gonna try it. I know how you made the things transparent now, but I'm gonna make them
Oh yeah, it's easy.
transparent.
I didn't make mine transparent though.
Hang on, I'm gonna
For
do.
this one. I'm gonna make some fences. Wood. Make it a nice brown. Where's the brown? There it is.
What is it? Opacity?
That's
In this
not
case,
brown.
we want to store a
Transparency.
For what?
Equals.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
there it is. So that's look at that. That's so cool.
Yeah, but that's the spawn point. I kind of want to make that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You can always fix it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that right now. ROBLOX Studio is just how you make Roblox games, and it's kind of like a pretty easy jumping off point for a lot of developers. It's not a game, it's more of like you're designing it.
And we're not
That's
good
what
at it.
it is. Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, don't be rude, Jaquavius.
Oh. what do you say? It's called Get Out of Here. No, the
Whoops,
street.
I did an oopsie.
No, we're losing viewers now because of
Jaquavius is being mean.
Jaquavius. Should I send him to timeout?
Send him to timeout.
You're going to timeout, Jaquavius.
Stop being mean. Sorry
You're in
about that.
timeout now. I deleted it?
Yeah, you timed him out.
Oh, for 300 seconds?
Oh no, sorry Jaquavius, we didn't mean to
I
time you
didn't-
out for that long.
I didn't know it would do that. It just automatically does it. Let
Uh,
me go to my settings. What?
yeah, so right now we're actually designing a game, and it's gonna be an RPG. And so we're gonna make it kind of like, it's not gonna be very good because it's our first game, of course. We have no knowledge of it beforehand, and we're gonna try to make
Yeah,
it
we're
like
just
a
messing around with stuff.
yeah, we're gonna try to make an RPG. and see how that goes. We're gonna more medieval times. And yeah. You didn't do anything, don't worry. Alright. Alright, now back to the tutorials. So yeah, I'm sorry that this is, I know that's not Jackmal's because it has the wrong thing. It has the wrong profile picture. You can't fool me, Jaquavius. You're welcome here. It's just that, I don't know, he was being mean.
He's trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking at tutorials to learn how to do this. So, like I said, this is
That's
my very
not,
first time.
that can't be Jack and L, of course not.
No,
Oh,
it's
there we
not
go.
because of...
Oh, I figured it out.
You did?
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Found out how to make things super, super small. Wait, come over here, look.
Whoa, how did you...
Just
That's...
by messing around.
You...
Yeah.
Little pull.
Little pull, little pull. Yeah, it's actually. Do you have your properties up? If you're, you should always have properties
Properties.
up in your like side. If you go down, if you click on it, and you go down to size, you could just edit it to be like 0.0001.
Oh, I see, I see. In your map settings or what? Material settings? Other
It's
settings?
let me check. Blah, blah, blah. In part, just as part.
I have no idea what you're talking about then.
Oh. There we go. All right, that's not what I want though. I want 0.6.
Alright. Back to...
I'm trying to make the fence.
In the last video, we learned how to change the properties of the base plate. Let's go a step further and learn how to adjust the properties of a part inside of a model. This is done the same way as the base
You gotta
plate.
keep the viewers
We have to tell the game
entertained,
how
though.
to find the
You can't
part
just
we
be
want to
watching
change.
stuff while.
For example, we have a simple tree here, and let's say we want to change the material of these leaves. Just like before, we start with the keyword game, and then we're going to
That's
look inside the
obviously
workspace.
Jaquavius.
Now we're
Jack
going to
Mill would
look
not
inside the
come in
tree
here and
model.
say, "Oh, look at this Kiss song."
Then we want to use the leaves part of the model, which is here. We can see it's called leaves. Now that we're at the part we want to change, we have to say dot, then the property we want to change, material.
And then Morgan
Then to
Freeman's
assign
here.
a value, we use the equal sign, then the material we want. For this property, and a few others like it, we have to get the material type from a list of values called an enum.
Let me figure this out.
To get a material value, we first type enum, then dot, then material, dot again, and you can see we have a list of all the materials. In this case, let's use grass since it looks the most natural. Hit enter, and then we can see the material change.
That's too big. It's 3.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna screw with the spawn location a little bit while I'm just learning stuff.
All right. Go get your own block. Actually, just go over there and do it.
Well, how do I make it?
Go to part and then material, color. Do that and then just click the part.
Part?
Here. There you go. Go to scale.
Okay, thank you.
And then if you go to scale, then that will make it bigger, smaller, stuff like that.
I'm sorry.
what is going on in chat though? This Morgan Freeman and this other guy, and then by the way, Morgan Freeman's the guy I put in timeout.
So is Jason Jackmel, he's the same guy.
Yes, he is just see Control V.
Alright, so we're going to do game.workspace.wooden block.
Here, let me look something up.
Wooden block. Dot. Material. Is it material? Oh, fuck, I can't remember already. I've already lost all sense of thought.
Here we can see it's called leaves. Material.
Wait, what? What? What?
What?
What's going on? Part.
Why am I not able to go through? Move. Oh, you can make the move. That's nice. Rotate.
I hope I don't mess up all the other parts. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing.
How would you mess up? How would you mess up the other parts?
Dude, don't ask me, dude. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're going to special mesh. What? 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 I made a button. Look at
Cool.
this thing.
Where you at?
Look.
Cool.
I don't know what I'm doing. Come here.
I mean, eventually you'll know.
Yeah,
A lot.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Game dot workspace dot part dot mesh dot mesh dot material equals enum. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. No, I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry, Kyle. So I'm learning what to do, basically, by watching tutorials. Because
I know somewhat what I'm doing.
Then to assign a value.
Not with scripts, so I do not know what I'm doing with scripts.
brick color.
Let's look at how to change the color of a part with code. I have a part here in the workspace called color part. To change the color of this part, we need to change its brick color property. Just like when we were changing properties before, we first need to instruct the code where to find the part. First we enter game, then workspace, then the name of the part, color part. We'll then use dot, then the property we want to change, in this case brick color. We want to assign a value to this property, so just like before we use the equal sign.
That'd be cool. So what we're doing right now, Kyle, is we are trying to make an RPG game, and he knows a little bit. He doesn't know how to script anything really. He knows how to make things. So right now we're kind of making an old and yeah. So we're just trying to make like just a quick kind of dirty RPG right now as we figure stuff out. So he's kind of making his own thing while I'm trying to figure it out for myself because I've never used this before. He's used it a little bit.
Do you like the fence?
The fence
I
is
made-
pretty neat.
It's decent. I cannot hear you at all. I need to change the color though.
Can you not? Am I being quiet?
I hear you now. It like cut you out a little bit. All right, there we go. All
Cool.
right, is that a decent fence?
Oh look, I am now here.
Yep.
It's
Is that a
small.
decent fence?
It's very small.
I know I can fix that. Give me a second though. It's supposed to be like one of the. It's supposed to be a hand like kind of fence. Give me a second though.
Well, see that's the thing is like we don't know what we're gonna have to script because we don't know what we're doing. All we know is that you're gonna. So I guess what it's gonna start off with is we're gonna have an NPC that gives you a dialogue that says, "Oh, welcome to the town" or whatever, and you said go and meet up with some people, and they'll give you, and then like go to the inn or whatever. I don't know, something like that.
All right, I made our first model, boys. Let's go.
Hooray! It's not
But now
very.
it's grouped. It's all grouped together now, so you can. So it's not just one part. And make it bigger or smaller if
No,
you
it
want.
does not look good bigger.
Let's go.
It looks like
No, it's
a.
supposed to be for like this. Two. No. I mean, it's kind of bad now that I see it, but I can add some decals actually, make it look a little bit better.
All right.
So I'll figure it out. Wait, how did images, meshes?
So, go back to watching these tutorials. Still don't know how this is gonna help. Okay, so I'm just gonna figure out how to make a part real quick because I haven't figured that out yet. I need to figure that out before I learn how to script. Okay, part, block. Oh, there we go. Okay, part. We're going to rename this part. I don't know. Rename part 1. Delete this part. Can I just hit delete on the keyboard? I can.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to, with this part, we're going to make it transparent, because whatever, I'm just going to use what I've learned so far. Plus I'm slow scripting right now, because I'm just not good at it, but that's fine.
We'll figure it out.
Or, is this even really scripting right now what I'm doing? I feel like this is more just inputting a command. We're going to do part 1, dot transparency equals 0.01 or 0.1. Did I do it right? No. What did I mess up? Oh, I see what I messed up.
What do you mess up?
Wait,
Your
no,
life?
what did I mess up? What did I mess up? I don't know what I messed up. Oh well. Oh no, no, I didn't mess it up. It is transparent. I'm being stupid. Oh,
You are.
look at this. It's transparent. I didn't even notice it.
What?
The block, the part, it is transparent. Look at that. I've been doing it the entire time. I'm just stupid. Wow. Big brain for me. Okay. We are going to
What's that?
dot material. Oh, whoops! I forgot to put part 1 dot material equals enum. I don't know what you do after this. No, not date and time. Oh crap. I thought it brought up a little pop-up. Man, alright, let's see, this is why you learn, though.
Wait, what do you need help with?
I'm just figuring out how to command line changing material.
Ah, yeah. That's probably a good thing to learn. I have not learned that
Oh,
yet.
dot material dot, okay. Material dot. Cool, we're gonna make this cracked lava. Cool.
Cool.
And
Cool
it's
beans.
gone. Whoops, where did it go? I don't know. We're gonna make it not transparent anymore because it's gone.
Isn't it kind of cool? Scripting and stuff in Roblox.
Yeah, I guess, but like it's gone. I don't know where it went. It's
What do you mean?
it's gone. I lost the part. Oh wait, there it
It's
is.
right here.
But I'm saying like when I changed it to cracked lava, it just disappeared. So that's fun. Hello, Siza.
Oh, I just deleted it. Oh well.
Oh, great job. Thanks, dude.
Oh well. Do you want me to bring it back? Nah.
Oh, I just saw the script, Kyle. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I deleted it.
No, it's not. You deleted it because you're stupid.
No, not. I meant that's why. That's how I found it. Is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
And Jaquavius says that that I do like putting him in timeout. Is that a kink of his? Does he like being put in timeout?
Maybe. Don't ask me, man.
Need to move. There we go.
Well, see, look, I don't like when I was doing this tutorials. He's only been telling me to do it in the output. So, see, look, this is why I don't know yet. That's the entire point of learning. But so, how do I even make a script? That's a better question. I
How to
should
make
go.
a script?
I
You go
think I'll know.
to view, and then shoot,
You.
there's something I completely forgot how to do it actually.
Your
How to
small
make a new
brain.
script? Yeah, no, I am. Um,
So, do you know how we make to make a script, Kyle?
if he still is he still in the chat?
I don't know. I hope he is, cause I don't know what to do otherwise.
I'll figure it out.
Um, let's see.
No.
Uh, I live on the eastern coast of the United States. So right now for me it'd be 9:55 p.m. Okay.
Where was it? Ah,
Uh,
that's what it was. Okay, I got it.
okay, thank you.
Oh, you got it. Someone's got it. Wait, what?
Thank you, Parallel. Yeah, it's just we've been wanting to do something like this for a while. Don't do that. Please, never do that again. Seriously, Billy.
What was it?
He posted my address. Or he posted the city that we live in. Like, why would you do that?
They're going to hunt you down.
I know, like, probably not, but like, still, like, it's stupid to do. Don't do that. Anyway, so we're going to go.
Go ahead and group these.
listen. I knew that. I was just looking around. That part needs to delete. Oh my God, Jaquavius. All right, you two in the chat. That's not Jaquavius and Billy. Ignore Jaquavius and Billy. All right, we're going to go to home part, new part. Okay, we're gonna go to here. We're gonna rename this to part 1 because I can't seem to name it anything else. We're gonna right click, create a script on it. Let's see, insert, or is it insert object, script. Okay. Okay. So we're going to, let's see, game. So we're gonna go game dot. Let's see, I want to make this an ice block that is a little bit transparent, and colors green. I didn't give it to him. He doesn't have mod anymore. I gave it to him for like 2 seconds.
Who,
Game
Billy?
dot
Oh.
workspace. Yeah, Billy. Dot. Oh, what is this? Literally, my mind is going everywhere except where I need it to be right now. Dot. Sure, brick color is going to be equals.
Hi, got it.
Or is it cool? This is great. I love this. I love this so. Oh wait, do I have to do another enum color? Enum dot brick color brick. Nope. Okay, let me just go look at the tutorial how to do that. See,
Like, say, blue or red.
brick color. Okay, so there's no enum.
If we use these, make sure that you're including the open and close parentheses at the end. And remember, you can get these characters with Shift 9 and Shift 0.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, we're gonna go to brick color. Brick color dot. We're gonna make it. Oh, is there no? Huh. Guess we'll just do dot random. Random. Then we're gonna do game dot workspace dot part one dot transparency. Cool, I spelled that wrong. Dot. Oh,
My fences are
equals
almost done.
point. Oh wait. Equals 0.7. And now, how about we make it 0.3? Cool. And we're also gonna make it. The material is gonna be ice, so we're gonna make game. This is me just learning how to do it. So I know that this is looking stupid or whatever because it's like, oh, this is super basic, but you gotta learn the most
Gotta
basic
learn somehow.
things. But I do really appreciate your help, Kyle. Like, this is helping a lot. You are an active community member, Jaquavius, but doesn't mean I trust you enough. I know that you're gonna do something stupid and try to ruin me, even though I have nothing to ruin. At the top, put local part equals script dot parent, then remove the game dot workspace dot part one and replace
Alright,
it with
boys, I
part.
got the fence.
Put local part equals.
Fences may be terrible looking, but they're just for now.
Should I get rid of the print hello world? Yeah, whatever. So wait, local part. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Part equals. I came on this equals script dot parent. And I just need to put part one. Oh, just need to put part.
1 second, I'll be right back.
So it would just be part dot brick color. Okay, thank you. That'll save a lot of time. Yes, it is very fun. Now let's see. Part dot material equals enum
I'm back.
dot material dot ice. Okay, cool. That's the script. And now what do I do with it? How do I publish it? I don't know. Is it done? Do I go back to test 2?
So wait, what did you get so far?
You can join if you want to. Do you, Jaquavius, do you have...
Do you have Roblox Studio?
How do I... Okay, how do I enable the script? I'm this stupid, I don't know how to enable the script. Cool. Look what I said above. You're unbanned. Besides, it was just a timeout. You shouldn't be putting the place where you live, dude. At the top, put local equals part. I don't know. Wait, play, and then I go to
So wait, what is the script that you're doing? What is it for?
test. So play, and then run. Hey! Haha, yes! It works. But how do I... Okay, so now that it's... So now that I've got my ice here... Although, wait, what color is it supposed to be? Oh, it's supposed to be random, so that's fine. Alright, that's sick. So... So, alright. I keep on saying so. So with the script, if I hit pause stop, how do I save it now? Let's see. File. Because I'm sure I just don't run it forever. I gotta find a way. Or do I just run it forever?
For wait, what is the script about?
It's just this block.
Just the block. Okay.
It's just a block. If I want to, I'm trying to figure out. I'm using this block as a test point for my script, and like jumping off point. So it's
Okay.
an ice block that's slightly transparent, and yeah.
Ice block, slightly transparent, and you had to look up a video for that.
Yes, I did.
I told you I know that kind of stuff. I can do that for you.
I also had to make. I also changed the color of it to random.
I can help you with that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm doing this to learn about scripts. I just want to make it so like I can just go and start doing other things, like the script stays to it, because it says that like I don't see a way to save the script is what I'm trying to see.
Alright,
Because
well, I'm gonna go ahead and make a torch. I'm gonna make a standing up torch and a lying down. We could use extra help if Billy or Jaquavius want to join.
But so what we're see. So you see how the block isn't what's scripted on it right now? I want to make it so that this script is active on it, like for
Alright,
everyone.
what is the script though?
So do I just close the script and it'll save?
Yeah. Yeah, it should.
Okay.
Pretty sure it just auto saves every single time.
And then if I were to go to like, let's say, oh look, there it is. Cool. We should totally implement a sprint mechanic because I'm not down to run or to walk.
A sprint mechanic? Oh, you can get like plugins and stuff.
Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Orange.
Nice.
Thank you for your help, Kyle. That was actually really, really helpful. Like I said, I know it's just simple stuff, but like, seriously, thank you. So now it's time to. He doesn't have to sub if he doesn't want to. I don't want you to force anyone to do what they don't want to. Honestly, I don't know how much I'm really gonna stream this because I'm probably just gonna do this in my free time. Because I'm not that consistent, but I do want to make a game, at least one. So now that I know that, any script variables and scripts, day and night cycle. Alright, let's just watch them in order. Even though I know how
File
this
that we can
works.
insert code into that'll run server script service, hover over insert object, and then click on script. The script will automatically open in a new view. A special object called a script. A script is basically a text file that we can insert code into that'll run when the game starts. Let's add a script to change the color and transparency of the base plate. To add a script, right-click on Server Script Service, hover over Insert Object, and then click on Script. The script will automatically open in a new view. If you close the script, you can always open it again by double-clicking on the script in the Explorer. Let's delete the code that is in the script by default and start working on the base plate. Just like we did in earlier videos, we first have to tell the script to look inside of Game, then inside of Workspace, then base plate. We then type the property we want to change, in this case the transparency. We then set the value by typing equals and the value we want, say 0.5. We can then make a new line by pressing enter and start typing a new command. So let's change the base plate's color by typing game.workspace.baseplate.brickcolor equals brickcolor.blue and open and close parentheses. Now, unlike commands in the command bar, code in a script won't run until the game runs. We can run the game by clicking on the Home tab and then pressing the play button. We can see as soon as the game starts that the base plate is transparent and blue. When we hit stop, the game reverts to the state before the script ran.
Okay. So that kind of just showed me what you told me to do. But yeah, but yours is much more easier because there's less. But now we're going to do variables.
In the last video, we
Yay.
used the script to change the properties of the base plate. But did you notice how we had to type out game.workspace.baseplate each time we wanted to change a property? It's not too bad if you're just changing one or two things, but if we want to change a lot of properties, this will get tedious and will be really hard to read. Fortunately, we can make our lives easier by using variables. In an earlier video, we stored strings and numbers inside of variables, but we can store Roblox objects like parts in variables as well. To do this in a script, we first type the word local, then the name of our variable. I'm going to name this variable myBaseplate. Then we use the equal sign to say we want to store something in the variable. Then we have to tell the game which part to store. Just like when we set the property of a part, we have to tell the game where to find it.
Good.
To save the baseplate, we type game.workspace.baseplate. To change the property of a part stored in a variable, all we have to do is type the name of the variable, then dot, then the property we want to change. Just like before, let's change the transparency and color of the base plate. So I'm going to type.
He's just going to do the exact same things.
We don't need to use the word.
Cool. I remember when my friends made back in, I know this is a while ago, but back in 2010 when day and night cycles are basically non-existent, my friends spent an entire day scripting their own, and then they never touched Roblox again, which made me sad. But it was kind of cool seeing them actually be able to do day night cycle, and it was basically nobody really did that.
The next few videos, we're going to look at how to use scripting to create a day-night cycle.
Later, I'm learning how
First
to do
thing
it.
we need is to learn how to set the time of day in a script. The time of day is controlled by this service over here called lighting. This service has a special function called set minutes after midnight we can use to specify exactly the time of day we want. First, we need to insert a script into server script service, and we can delete the default code that's already in there. Then we need to tell the game to look inside of game.lighting. Now we can type a colon, which is shift semicolon on your keyboard. then the name of the function set minutes after midnight. Notice that Studio tries to help us out by showing us all the functions that are inside of lighting. Once Studio sees we're trying to type out the function, we can hit enter and it'll fill in the rest for us. Between the parentheses after this function, we'll enter the number of minutes we want to set the game to. I want my game to be at 4 a.m., so I'm going to type 4 times 60, because 4 hours times 60 minutes per hour. Now if we run the game, we'll see that the game's time has been set to early morning.
That's cool. Like I said, this is all just cool because it's like, huh, didn't think about that. Can't you like? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm pretty sure, Axel. Can't you like group a bunch of like all those fences up into one like?
Wait, what?
Can't you
Group
like?
what?
I said, wouldn't you be able to group all those fences into one group so it would like take up less space on the right?
What do you mean all into one?
Well, like you still have each part differently, but like you have like one group folder. You kind of know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean in the for the
So it just reduces clutter.
yeah, I got it. Let me get it.
Alright. Because I'm just want to service script service. Insert object. Script. Okay. Do. Leave it.
Group.
I've already forgotten.
All
That's
right.
how big of a brain I am. Game.lighting. Okay, that's what it is.
There you go. It's all called fence group. If you click on it, it selects all the fences. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and
Time
lock
of
them
day.
so can't accidentally touch them.
I think it's. Do I put the equal sign now, or I would think so. That's what seems logical, but. Oh
Do you
no!
like the torch, or is it? Do you like the torch?
Let me see it. Hang on. Did you make it yourself, or
I made it myself.
is that a model?
Oh, I made it myself.
It's pretty good. It's definitely an old style, like old ROBLOX style.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing some different changes. Right now, I'm making a light, so it actually makes light. Range. $25. There we go. Let's group all this together. Torch. Let me get like a wall to test it on.
It's after midnight. Okay, 4 times 60. Right now, let's make it 18 times 60. Cause why not?
There. Probably a little bit too big for a torch, huh?
Then we close it. I think if
How about that?
that's nice.
Is that better?
Is it?
Hold on.
The torch is like, dude, the torch is broken.
Why? What's wrong?
It's not welded.
What do you mean?
Hit. You should run the
Oh,
game.
I need to anchor it. I need to anchor it.
Yeah.
There. Alright, I got it. Don't worry.
The torch is just on the ground and it's just rolling away. It's causing the dynamic lighting to go nuts.
Okay, let me also anchor this. Oh, this anchored? Yeah, okay. Test
Green wall.
Well, that's just a test wall. Let's see.
Alright, now yay, it's anchored now. But for some reason the dynamic lighting's still off.
Is it?
Yeah.
We should have it in a darker room so we could actually see. Oh yeah,
Well, you can
it's
see,
like
you
in
can
one
see
area.
like, if you hit
Yeah, like
run,
the
you can
tip.
easily see it because I have
Yeah, I see it.
because I made it nighttime. But
Yeah.
now I'm gonna go watch day-night cycle. But yeah, you like.
Oh, that's my fault. Oh, I'm stupid. I did not mean to do that. I know what's wrong with it. I'll fix it real
Audio
quick.
stream is currently lower. Hang on, is there any
Oh,
audio?
I'm stupid. I did not mean to do that.
There is audio. Okay, I thought there wasn't. YouTube was giving me a weird weird
We'll
thing
enter the
saying
number
your
of
audio
minutes we
bitrate's
want to set
low.
the game to.
There we go. All right, I fixed it. It was a pretty easy fix.
Okay.
Wait, I need to actually
In the
get
last
on the
video,
wall,
we covered how to set the time of day. Now
Yeah,
let's
it's
animate
somewhat
the time of
fixed.
day changing.
I
In
need
my
to
script,
make it a little
I've
bit brighter,
created
I
a
think.
sequence of commands to change the time of
But
day
I
1
made it so
hour
it's
at a
not going
time,
off in another
starting
area.
at 4 a.m.
Alright.
and working forward.
There we go. I got it.
But if we try
Should be
running
good
the
now.
game,
15.
we can
Let me
see
make
that
this
the
wall a
time
different
is
color,
set
'cause it's
instantly to
not
12. It doesn't
black.
seem to start
Nope,
in the
not
morning at
black.
all. It turns out that the code did
Nice.
change the
There
time
we
of
go.
day several
That's a lot
times
better.
as instructed, it just did so fast we couldn't see it.
That looks
When a
good.
game runs a script, it runs it as fast as it
Maybe make it a
can.
little bit bigger, though.
Each of these commands takes a fraction of a second to execute. In order to see the time of day changing, we need to tell the program to pause between each command. To do this, we can use the wait function. So in between each set minutes after midnight call I make, I'm going to type wait, open parentheses, 1, close parentheses. This function tells the program to wait the number of seconds between the parentheses. So if we include wait 1 between each of these calls, the program will pause
Alright.
while setting the time of day
It's
so we
actually
can see the transition.
pretty nice, I would say.
Once we hit play, we'll see
Let me
the
look up
time of day
torch,
changing.
And I want to see what torches
Well, I'm
look
glad I
like
never
now.
actually got to see the time of day changing in there. Isn't that great? But I don't really want to see that.
Yeah, actually, that one looks a lot better. Most of them are just like blocky. It's pretty decent compared to what other ones are.
Dude, I got so many pings in Discord. And sorry guys, I'm looking at that. Alright.
Oh, are we joining their call instead?
I don't think so. I know, I'm sorry you guys, but I don't want to have it. I don't want to have. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like something bad's gonna get said as soon as I join.
Do you want me to join real quick?
I mean, you can. Alright. Okay. So we're going to. I don't want to really mess with the day and night cycle like that, so I'm just going to see if I can just skip that cool looping.
In the last video, we made the time of day change. While this works over a short period of time, what if we wanted the time of day to keep changing for minutes, or even hours? We would need to keep adding lines and lines of code, which becomes impractical very quickly. Fortunately, there is a simple alternative that we can use called looping. A loop is a segment of code that repeats itself over and over and over until a certain condition is met. Some loops can run indefinitely until the game stops. One such loop is called a while true loop. To set this up, let's first make a variable to keep track of the time of day. We'll call it minutes after midnight and start it off with the value of 0. Now we will make our loop. First we need to type while true do, then hit return. This will automatically put an end on the following line. Now all the code that we type between the first line, while true do, and this end will repeat forever. The first thing we need to do is set the time of day to the current number stored in minutes after midnight. So we use the function game.lighting: set minutes after midnight, and instead of putting a number, we just put in the variable minutes after midnight, and the function will read the value that's stored in that variable. Then we want to increase the value of set minutes after midnight. So to do this, we simply type minutes after midnight equals minutes after midnight plus 1. This will take the current value saved in minutes after midnight, add 1 to it,
Alright, I'm back.
then
It's a little
store the
crazy,
result in the
actually.
same variable.
Their chat.
Last, we need to include a wait.
Alright, so
We don't have to wait a full second in this case.
are you there?
Let's just tell it to wait 0.1 seconds. Now this part is very important. If you ever make an infinite loop like we just did, you need to make sure that there is a wait included somewhere in the repeating code.
I like
If you
how
don't,
in the
your game
last like hour and a half, we've gotten a pathway, fences, and a wall with a torch. Done.
Oh god.
This is probably, even just a really bad RPG is going to take us like probably 20 hours, 30 hours. But once we get it done, it'll be a lot easier to do everything. I want to start on houses now. What should we have houses as? Wood or like cobblestone?
Wood, of course.
Is this kind of wood good or is this too bright? Oh, that's not the
Let me check it.
kind of wood. All right, there.
I think that'd be fine.
All right. Let me get this torch out. Floating torch. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Floating torch, floating torch. All right.
Alright, game.workspace.part1.touch connect function. Wait, function. Center drop line game.workspace.brick color equals random and should be there if not play the game not run. So would that just make the brick color random always? Like it would constantly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, but instead of using game.workspace.part1, I would just use the. Let's see. If I go to the script, I would just use part, right? So I go to part dot. So let's see. Part dot touched connect function. Okay. Take this. Control X. Control V. Delete that. And I think that's good. Alright, now if we play it.
So what is your block right now?
So right now, I think what I just set it to is that it's just plain ice right now, right? Or is it? Nope, let's see. Workspace part did scripts 3 expected when parsing function got part. Alright, let's see. Alright, so that's my bad. No, it has to be function. Oh. Okay, okay, I messed up, I understand. So like that. Or wait. Or is it? I add this and then I add this here. Between that. Either way, I'll get it. I'm small brain, I'm sorry.
Well, we're learning one way.
So what did I do wrong this time, Kyle? Like I said, I'm not very big brain. Do I do this? Let's see if my big brain play actually worked this time. Oh, yep, I can tell it worked. Yay! Oh yeah. Heck yes. Hey Axel,
What?
you should so you should test the thing by like actually putting your character in it, and then go touch my brick over there.
Alright. Go touch your brick. Like, click it or touch it?
Touch it with your character model.
Alright.
See, I was being small braining instead of being big brain like I should have been.
Alright, I'm touching your brick.
Is it changing color?
No.
What? Impossible.
Tests can be very wonky sometimes, though. Let me see on your screen. You do it. I want to see it. If it works for you, then it's going to work. Oh. Oh, it's just this test being wonky, I think.
Well, that's cool. Also, where's the door that was here a second ago?
I'm just looking at different doors to see what I can do. Those are just all models.
Oh, okay.
I haven't made any of those. I'm just looking at different ones.
Good to say. I mean, this is fine so far.
And plus, they don't really work.
Alright.
You could just have them open, kind of.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the server storage script. Or the server script storage script that cannot speak. Cannot speak. I cannot speak.
Is that okay?
Might break. So
Alright,
now, if we run
Kyle.
our game, we can see
Thank
that
you
the
for
time of
helping.
day gradually changes from night to day.
Seriously though, thank you.
Now it's time for us to do it on our own.
Yep.
Alright, let's see here. So,
Now I wonder,
you wonder what?
I don't think I'll be on at 12 a.m. because I have online school tomorrow. So, sorry, Kyle. But I will message you for your Discord later if I remember. I hope I do. But we will be streaming probably tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't exactly know when, but probably when we finish all of our work, and we'll just be on here learning.
Learning.
Alright, I will send you a friend request. Alright, thank you for your help, my guy. I am not. If you're asking me, Darthman, I am not. I am brand new to this. That's why I'm looking up tutorials.
Good thing we had someone come on that actually knew what they're doing.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I just went on the dev forum before, and I was like, everybody was super nice.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you ever need help with anything else, you can always go there.
yeah, that's true. But this is still really cool. That not, dude, it's not. You're gonna kill me.
I'm not done yet.
trying to go and see. I want to see if I can just. Here, I'll start messing with scripts of my own after I watch all the tutorials.
To wrap up our day-night cycle, let's add a streetlight that turns on.
So what are the tutorials telling you to do?
It's just my YouTube name. That's my Discord. It's talking about streetlights and how dynamic lighting is.
At night.
Hmm.
In my game,
Oh, well,
I have
we
a
could use
part
that
with a point
because
light
we have a
inside of
torch
it.
up there.
When the game is at night, I want the point light to turn on and the part's material to change to neon.
Even though I think I got
But first,
some
I'm
lighting. I got the lighting down, I think.
going to
It
insert a
hasn't
script
really been
inside of the
dark though,
part.
so I can't really tell.
Then I'll make
to
a
mess with
variable
it.
for the part called light part. Now while we could set the value by typing game.workspace.lightPart.
Alright, so I'm gonna find out whatever the one the torch is. And
It just says torch.
Okay,
Literally just says
I'm
torch.
gonna mess with your torch.
Copy and paste it.
I'm gonna mess with the part that has the fire, the point light.
Just copy paste it and then do it so I could use it if I need it. Control C, Control V. You know the
Yeah, I know.
deal.
Cool. We have second torch.
See, it has some light, right?
Yeah.
I could always I could show you how to add effects and stuff like that, and also change the point light on it. Make it a bigger light. If that's
true.
what it's teaching you, it's pretty easy.
Well, no,
Really
it's teaching me like to based on what time it is to make the light bigger or smaller, basically.
That's cool. That is cool. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call this torch 1.
Giant light.
Big light. And then that's a very illuminating torch.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna go to here. I'm gonna go and add a script to I think just the entirety of the torch. We're gonna add the script.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do local part. No, we're gonna name this local. I'm just gonna name it torch. Okay.
Part, as we have in previous videos, I'm instead going to start the path with the keyword script. This is a special variable in Roblox that points to the script object itself. From here, if we want to get to the part, we have to type script.parent, as the part is the parent of the script. Now let's make a variable for the point light.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
just
cool
going to call it
mesh.
point light.
Let's do that.
I don't think I'm doing this right already. I think I have to add the script into the part. Okay, we're gonna do a local torch. Torch equals script up parent. Yeah. I got this now. I know what that means. Okay. We're gonna do.
And to set its value, we simply have to type lightPart.pointLight. Like in the last video, we're
Okay. Wait, is this local point light or? Yeah, local point light. Okay.
Someone just said hi in chat.
Hello, I cannot pronounce your name. Hello, hello,
We have
I,
the viewer. How do we still have 6 people watching?
because they like seeing us fail.
Yeah, that's true.
Equals light part dot point light. I think I spelled that wrong. This is slow, this is grindy, but it is worth it. Okay, I know I spelled it wrong. No, it is fine, my guy. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I did spell it wrong. I knew I spelled it wrong. But I swear, I thought that's right. Am I wrong? What's going on?
We're going to set up an infinite loop. We'll type while true do, make sure that we put a wait statement inside. In this loop, we will constantly check the time of day and see if it is time to turn the light on or off. In Lua, checking a value is done with something called an if statement. Let's first check to see if it's later than 6 a.m. To do this, first we type if, then the condition we want to check. In this case, we want to see if game.lighting, get minutes after midnight, is greater than 6 times 60. And remember, you can get the greater than sign by hitting shift period. At the end, we type then and hit return. Just like when we make a loop.
Huh. Okay. Now I need to add an extra line code. Whoopsie. True do. Let's see. We're going to do. I know I'm just copying what this is, but wait. Oh wait, do I need to put wait first? Wait. 0.1. You know, I don't know why I'm doing that when I can literally just look at what.
Wait, what?
Alright, sorry. If game dot lighting get minute, okay. Get minutes. Midnight. And then
This automatically creates an end statement. And all the code that we write in between the then and the end will run if the condition we specified here is true. So in this case, if it's after 6 a.m., we want to turn off the point light and change the material of the part to plastic. After this if statement, we should add another check for when we want the light to turn on again. We'll set up the if statement the same as before, so if game dot.
I wonder if I can make the point light bigger or smaller.
Do you want? Yeah, you can. Do you want me to?
No,
Or do you want me?
I meant via script.
Maybe.
I'm tired. I woke up at 6 a.m. today.
Why would you wake up at 6 a.m.?
Because I couldn't sleep.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. So I think I'm gonna go soon after I figure out what the hell this is.
It's
If
all good.
you're okay with that.
Yeah.
lighting, get minutes after midnight is greater than, but in this case we'll write 18 times 60 instead of 6, so that we get 6 p.m. In this case, we'll set the material of the part to neon and then turn on the light.
See, that's cool, but all I want to do is just increase and decrease the size of the point.
Is it cool?
Okay, anyways.
What?
Nothing.
That was my prototype. Really?
He got the green top. What? Am I wrong? He got the green top.
I think I know how to make a door with a hinge. So I've messed with hinges before a little bit. I think I can make a working door. Not like a click, like you walk in, like whenever you walk into it, it'll
I
like
never got.
fly open.
I never got motors to work back in old Roblox. It always made me sad.
Alright, so that's a good door size right there. I'm pretty sure. Right? Let me just make sure you can walk through that. I used the test dummy to kind of look at the size.
Understandable, understandable. So,
Did you see the test dummy?
yes, I did see the test on me.
It is. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
This torch has such a huge point light on it.
You can get rid of that.
No, I know.
Do you know how?
Uh-huh.
You do know how to get rid of the point light.
Uh-huh.
All right. Good. So you're starting to learn stuff, so that's good.
You should learn it in your spare time, too.
I'm the builder here. All right.
Well, I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it'll be useful, like... Because, like, so, like, maybe when I turn this off, you can go and, like, do it on your own world and just, like, follow the scripting.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And figure it out. But I think I'm gonna head
Gonna
out.
head out. All right. Well, I
Okay.
think we got some good progress. We got the
Got
Evan Thick dummy.
we got you got the beautiful
Let me
what took
let
an
me run
hour
over that.
the
I never saw the.
the hour and a half rectangle.
Did you find out how to get the dynamic light?
No, I'll look it up soon. But
Let me see the. I want to see this. Does it? It doesn't change color for some reason. I don't know why.
you gotta hit play and have your avatar in the world.
Yes, my avatar is in the world. I did the test.
Yeah, you hit the test tab, then you hit play.
Oh, we could have. Oh,
You hit
can't.
play, not
I did. Yes, I know how this works. I've been doing this a lot longer than you have.
yeah. Okay.
Wait, let me see something. What does this mean? Wait, can you press test real quick?
I am testing.
There you are. I just changed it from 1 to 2 people that can do it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Local start. Oh, I see. Wait, let's do that. I did a local server. Start. Next time we'll be doing an Evan face cam.
No, we won't, because I left that face cam at school.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure it's still in the control room.
Oof.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's on the cupboard.
That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
So, you go learn, um, yeah, you go learn scripting while I go and, okay, I was gonna say, where am I? While I go and take a shower
Well,
and
you
go
go
to
learn
bed.
scripting.
Yeah, you just go and learn scripting, my guy.
I know how to. I kind of know. I don't know how to script like from scratch. I know how to
That's what I'm
edit
saying.
and what a lot of. I know what a lot of scripts mean. So if I were to need to edit yours, I know how to do that.
I'm just saying you should still go over the basics, just because if you don't know something.
Oh, I don't need to go through what you went through because I already knew all that.
Well, that's true. But you
How
can
to?
still,
I know how to add
you
scripts.
can
I
skip,
forgot
you can
that.
skip what you know and then learn what you don't.
Yeah, I think it's coming together good. And
Yeah.
once we make this, like literally, it'll just be we gotta make. Man, the hard part's gonna be the really hard part's gonna be making a sword, a
That
workable
won't be that
sword.
hard. Well, we're gonna make it with custom animations. We're not gonna make it with just the Link sword.
I know, I know, that, and then a monster, and then we need to add like XP. Actually, that should be pretty easy. It's a
I
pretty
think
easy
the hardest
script.
thing would be the NPCs.
Actually, no, it's not.
Well, I meant like we're gonna have like the dialogue box pop up, so we're gonna have to make an entire GUI and all that kind of stuff. So
No, I've done that before on one of my worlds. I have it. I have it. I could not figure out how to add XP and money whenever you killed things. I don't know why. I looked everywhere, but I do know how to make a GUI, and I had a whole shop set up with different weapons.
all right.
So I don't know how to do that right now. I'm just saying it's pretty easy. If I did it back then, I can probably do it now.
Yeah. So thank you, Jaquavius and Hezraz, for being here. Thank you the recipes for the thank you to the recipe for being here. Um, I'm leaving. This has been a stream. We'll probably stream tomorrow. This crap. It's not crap, but probably stream this tomorrow. So I will. Yep. Bye.